we are going to react to the Walten Files Season 1B trailer. That's what it's called now, so really, really strange name. But basically, this is what's going to go down. I have no idea what that is, but that is creepy as all hell. So let me just change my face cam over a little bit. There we go, that's looking fine. And as you can see, we have a 1 minute and 15-second trailer for the Walten Files, and I'm pumped, dude. I'm super excited, I have to say. I am so excited for what's going to go down, because realistically, we're not going to get much new things, I don't think. But there's always a possibility that stuff will pop up here. So without further ado, there's no captions. I'm going to make sure we're full volume for this one. Let's go. Okay. I've heard this music before. The Walten House. Really weird animation the way it's like zooming in. Almost looks like out of place. We saw this in Bunny Farm. This church was in Bunny Farm. Oh, Shah's bloody. Shah has blood on her. There they are. Oh, okay, okay. Here's the flashing. A lot of flashing. Okay. Oh wow. Oh, there's a lot. That's Jack. That's Jack. Charles! Buzu.
Let us bring your family together the right way. The Bond Burgers way.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of new stuff there. Yo. Okay. Let's just go from the start, shall we? So we obviously start off with Bond. The Bond's Burger thing here, right? We all know that. However, we kind of we digress into the Walten house. So we start off at the actual restaurant. We go to the house. We then go to the church, which I'm assuming is what we're going to see in the next episode with the funeral. We then jump all the way to this scene. And this is where a lot of the flashing images really start to come into it. So, let's start off with the first one. There's going to be a lot of frame by frame. So, that, by the looks of it, if we can go off the wall, that looks very similar to that one teaser we got of the house with, I'm pretty sure that was Jack Walton's office. And I remember seeing this pattern on the wall. Now, this pattern is also, we've seen this before in the mysterious house. Straight off the bat, that's what I'm recognizing, that this wallpaper pattern shows up in the mysterious house's wallpaper as well, with the pumpkin rabbits. That's the same wallpaper there, which is really interesting now, because if it canonizes the fact that we are looking in the Walten family house, that they have this same wallpaper as the one in the mysterious house, that kind of almost in a way canonizes the mysterious house. Because, in a way, if that turns out to be the same house, because if we put them side by side, the mysterious house and the Walten family house, when you put them side by side, they could be the same house. But obviously, we didn't know at the time. We'd have to go back to the mysterious house to even compare. But anyways, we'll slowly go frame by frame again. We have a lot of scenes to get through. Now, that's the church again. That's very, very easy to recognize. That's just the church again. We slowly, and here. Okay, so to me, this almost looks like the Little Bond's Neighborhood art style. My guess is that is an office. That's my guess, that this is going to be an office of some way. Now, if I'm going off it, if anything, I think that's going to be an office almost like with the Relocate project. Because if we go off this sort of art style, it's very Little Bond's Neighborhood art style. We all know this. With Little Bond's Neighborhood, it's very cartoony and stuff like that. That's not the Walten Files art style, is what we'd say. That is the Little Bond's Neighborhood. So let's continue. That's definitely an office of some sort, but it's way too hard to actually decipher what that is. Now that's the shot. I saw this. This was a teaser released on Twitter beforehand. I remember seeing this image of Bond. I'm pretty sure this dude follows me on Twitter as well. I can't remember his name. It's like Brighton something. I think he's been in a few of the streams as well. his name's like some sort of Brighton cast or something like that, and he revealed this. He's basically like the Johnny Blocks of the Walten Files. Well, that's the photo of Bond. We've seen that before. Let's continue again. There's a lot to get through here, if I remember correctly. So there was a lot of like really quick flashing as it went on. So it's gonna get harder and harder to really figure out what is in the background. Now that is near enough impossible to make out. But is it? Hold on, that's not what I wanted to do. If it's just me, right? Can we pay attention to this thing here? Now this is obviously an arm of some sort, right? You know what I mean? This, but then all of a sudden, if we go forward, it almost looks like it adds 2 eyes and a mouth. But anyways, let's continue. Okay, that is a hallway of some sort. That's a hallway. That looks like a hallway. To me, that looks like a hallway. Might be. It's really hard to actually think what that is. To me, it looks like a hallway because, like, the kind of like an archway door, almost like the entrance to the FNAF location, the FNAF movie. But I don't actually know. That's actually kind of hard to kind of make out what that actually is. It looks like a hallway anyway. That's definitely for sure. It looks like a hallway. Let's continue. Now that's the forest. That's a forest. For 100%. 100% that's a forest. Again, nothing else really can make out other than the trees at the top. Let's continue again. That almost looks like that's a person. You can definitely make out a face there. There's the mouth, the nose, the eye. That's definitely definitely a person of some sort. But this almost makes me want to think this is Rosemary being stuffed into Shah because of the white here. That's definitely a person, though. I don't know what that could be, to be honest. Let's continue. Is that a show stage? Is that a show stage? It is. Look there. Look, there's something there. Okay, so that's a show stage. That looks like... Who could that be? Who could that be? Almost looks like a Christmas hat. Could be Buzu. Could be Buzu. I'm just kind of like resembles the long hair. You know, he's kind of the only animatronic that has like humanoid features. So, again, that's a hard one to think. A lot of this is really hard to make out. A lot of this is really hard to actually make out for me. Maybe it could. No, honestly, that could be Billy. Actually, it definitely could be Billy. Definitely could be Billy. Okay, that looks like the house again, or the church. It looks like a place anyway. That looks like a building. Definitely looks like a building of some sort. That's definitely because of the door, window. Probably the church. Probably the church, I'd say. That would be that. It was shot, yeah. Okay, at least I got that right. But yeah, no, that looks like the church again. We still have so much to get through here. That's a window, I think. There's the Bond, like, what's it? The cardboard cutout. That's what it is. The cardboard cutout. I'm guessing that's just probably maybe a play area then. Definitely a play area maybe, because if that's there, it means it has to be in the restaurant of some sort. So if it's in the restaurant of some sort, that means probably, more than likely, this is probably somewhere like a play area, because there's a lot of things on the wall, a lot of colors. Could be an employee's room as well, though, because there could be sticky notes on that window. This is by far the clearest image we've gotten of the back room, that's for sure. And we saw this in the whatever it was, quality, I remember it was Quality Fun, Quality Time or something, the Bonds Burgers Way or whatever it was, that teaser that came out. That's what that is, 100%. Again, we've seen this image before. Well, we haven't seen the image before, we've seen the room before, because Susan got killed in it. But yeah, they've definitely Just kind of showing little bits and pieces from like things, but this is really interesting because we all know this is the kind of the cartoon art style, but this is a new art style. This is a new art style we haven't seen before. But that's Buzu, clearly Bani, and that's Bon. Now, it's weird because this almost seems to think that what's the name of it? It seems to think that maybe this could be one of them things where we get, do you know, when like the lead up to a kill? It's definitely parts and service or something, but do you know, like in the lead up to the Rosemary kill, where we have the kind of, we have like little Shah, like going around the area, the K9 facility, and all of a sudden she runs into the like the figure at the bottom, and then like the distorted stuff starts happening. That almost like seems for me that could be the lead up to Buzu's death. So that could be like one of the things with Buzu getting stuffed with Charles. That's what I'm getting at with this for definite. But then again, it could just be simply like someone going around, you know, that sort of way. But also it could be Bunny Farm, it could be a lot of things. It's definitely a different art style for sure, so it literally could be anything. When it comes to the Walten Files, you can kind of decipher stuff based on the art style. When it comes to like when we see the Little Bond's Neighborhood art style, we know it's a cartoon. When we see like the real life art style here, we know it's, you know, real life and stuff like that. So definitely we'll see what happens. All right, let's continue. Okay, I missed another thing. Whoops. That's a bow tie or something. That's something red. It looks like a bow tie. That's what that looks like. It looks like a bow tie. I don't exactly know though. Okay, that's the restaurant. We've seen this before. This is in episode 4. I'm pretty sure this is the same image we've seen in episode 4. This is where the images start to flash really quickly, right? Oh my god, that's the missing posters. Oh, that's 100% missing posters. 100,000,000%. Because I think there's 2 kids on that. So that's Ed and Molly, Susan, Rosemary, and Charles. Or Jack, one or the other. Oh my god, that's the missing posters. They're missing posters. Oh damn, okay. Okay. So let's just purely go off hairstyle. Because we know hairstyle is really, really important. But that's a missing board in like a police thing. Or whatever it is. Or Felix's hit list. No, it's like Felix's hit list. Okay, so the only one I'm iffy about is this one. Because of the fact that it could be Jack or Charles. I'm leaning more towards Charles. But then again, if this is Ed, Molly, that could be Sophie. That could be Rosemary. That could be Jack. That could be that. Or it could just be a missing report. But then again, this looks like Jack as well. So this could be Jack. That could be Ed. That could be Molly. That could be Ed. That could be Rosemary. Do you know what I mean? So, but then again, if Ed and Molly are confirmed to be dead, I don't think they're going to have a missing poster. So let's scratch that all of a sudden. Then, I'm trying to remember what shirt Ed wore. Can anyone remember that? But that's definitely, I'm going to say that's Jack. That's Jack. Oh my god, wait, did Bon? Can we go back to where Bon is smiling? Well, they're all smiling. They're all smiling. Did I go too far? I went too far, whoops. Oopsies. That could... See, the thing is, I don't want that to be Sophie, but then again, it could be. Like, that could be Sophie, Rosemary, Susan, I guess, and then Jack. I don't know. We'll continue on, though, but that's definitely missing posters. That's a show stage, maybe? Possibly? It's either a show stage or a car light. It's one or the other. That's to me, it looks more like a show stage. To me, it looks more like a show stage. Where is that? That's obviously in the restaurant, but I'm trying to see. That's probably... That looks like it can... Oh, wait, never mind. Those lights aren't even... Oh my god, I'm stupid. Those lights are on there. Okay. So that could be a house then, because that looks like a picture frame. That's the TV. Hold on. No, never mind. That's Felix's house. Sorry. That's Felix's house, because the TV. It could be either Felix's house or it could be Rosemary watching the TV. Because we see Rosemary watching the TV in this teaser as well. So this could be either Rosemary watching the TV here after Remember we got the teaser of like the TV turning on with like. Do you remember like it was like something the dog? Was it? I can't remember. But like if you took the first name and first letter and the first letter of the first and second name of the characters or actors that spelled out missing, that teaser, if you remember, we see Rosemary watching the TV or turning off the TV. So I definitely feel like this is either Felix's house with like the TV or it's Rosemary's. So now this is definitely a Greg the dog. Thank you, Tunatan. I appreciate that. Greg the dog. I remember it now. I don't know where that could be. That's because that's not even Boozoo's face in the wall. This is actual Boozoo. This is weird now. Because that's just a random stage then. This is impossible to make out. This is really hard to make out here. It's definitely someone. I think that's someone using a flashlight. I think that's a first person thing using a flashlight, I think. That's what it looks like to me. What the hell is that? Anyone have any idea what that could be? Anyone have any idea what this could be? I have no idea. Well, I'll be honest, I have no idea what that is. Felix's bathroom? I mean, I'll be honest. When I say I can't make stuff out, I genuinely can't. All I think I can make out is like it looks like a door frame here. That looks like a door frame to me. But that also looks like a box. So I don't know. Could that be the floor of where Susan dies? Do you remember we saw Susan like look with her flashlight there, and then also we saw Rocket like leaning up against like a chest of some sort. Do you think that's like the same room? Because like there's a door frame there or some sort of frame. Could be that, I guess. I don't know. It's the only thing I'm going really off at the moment. That's Rocket. Oh, hi Rocket. How you doing? That's a really up close and personal shot of Rocket. How you doing, dude? Oh, whose thighs are those? Probably Shah, let's be real. That looks like Shah. That's Shah. You can tell by the... Oh, actually, is it? It could just be an endoskeleton, actually. Because have we ever seen a full body endoskeleton of the animatronics? Because I know in episode 4 and in episode 4, we see the endo skull and we see the table of like all the animatronic stuff. But have we actually seen a full endoskeleton of them? Because that could just be metal. That could just be like metal of any of them, you know what I mean? So that could be... I'm gonna go off that Shah. But it just purely because of the feet, it looks like Shah. Don't take that weirdly. But, but that looks like Shah to me. That's Jack. Surely. Surely that's Jack. If there's anyone we know that wears a blackout suit, it's Jack. Surely that's Jack. Lucky You shows one. Oh, yeah, no, I remember it dancing. Yeah, like it was like they danced to the music, right? It must have been an endoskeleton then. I'm trying to... I remember it, because I remember like making a joke about it, busting it down. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that was an endoskeleton then. That's Jack. 100%. That's a locker cabinet thing? I think. That's a cabinet of files. Oh. He's in a red suit? No, he's not, is he? No, I think he's in black. Oh, wait, no, hold on. He might be in a red suit, actually. That definitely looks... Yeah, no. Because it looks red here, but then it looks like a black suit here, you know? Ooh, okay. Okay. It's definitely Jack, though. That's for sure. 100% Jack. Oh, there's the main man himself. He's got a purple tie. A purple bow tie, sorry. He's got a... No, it's Rosemary's eyes. Is it? Eyes and a face. I won't lie, I don't see it. I don't see this at all. I don't see eyes. I see a cabinet. I see like a cabinet handle here. I see a filing cabinet here. That's what I see anyway. But I don't see Rosemary here at all. I'll be honest, I don't see a Rosemary face there whatsoever. But that's definitely Bond with a purple bow tie. That's interesting. Okay, what's next? A window. That's someone looking through. Is that Rosemary? That looks like Rosemary. That looks like Rosemary, alright. That could be Sophie, though, as well. Because we've never actually seen Sophie... Like, we've seen a photo of Sophie, of course, because of the episode 3. But we've never actually seen how she looks animated style. So that could be... Like, that could be Sophie, for all we know. Me, how many bow ties do you have, Bond? 1,000 bow ties. That, to me, I'm going to guess Rosemary, because it makes more sense for the teaser and all that stuff. But it could be Sophie. It could be, but it's a maybe for Sophie, but it's a definite for Rosemary, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? Like, it would be like one of them things where it's like, if it is Sophie, it's like, oh, is it? Oh, nice. But then if it's with Rosemary, it's like, okay, yeah, fair. We kind of knew that, you know? It's one of them. Well, and then that's where this starts. Okay. That's Jack having a smoke. This is where it gets interesting, because this is the footage. Those are photos, but this is footage. Now, what is this? That's the house. Now, realistically, this is probably Rosemary, right? Am I the only one who thinks that looks like Ed? Am I the only person who thinks that looks like Ed? Now. You see what I mean? But now, in fairness, it probably is Rosemary. It probably is. But it looks like Ed. It just looks like him. Because the hair as well falls exactly the same. So for all we know, what if that's Ed after the car crash? Or in the car before it happens? Now, Rosemary has long hair. But so Ed has long hair. That looks like near enough the exact same hair as Ed does. That looks has the exact same shaped eyes. Ed is her son, of course he looks like her. Yeah, but that's uncanny. That's like uncannily looking like her. You know what I mean? Those aren't eyelashes, by the way. I don't see eyelashes. I just see hair. That's what I mean. It probably is Rosemary. See, the thing is, you might think that could be them watching the TV. Yes, it could be, definitely. But what if it isn't? I'm just saying the what ifs. Now, this is probably Rosemary. Don't get me wrong. But let's just put it into perspective here. Let's overthink it. Let's overthink it for the sake of overthinking it. Welcome to my life. Overthinking in a nutshell. But let's say, right, that is the night of the crash. That could be Ed in the car. But let's continue. This realistically is Rosemary, but we shall see what happens. You know what I mean? It's Rosemary when she looks on TV. It probably is. You know what I mean? Oh wait, hold on. It probably is Rosemary because of the flashing in the eyes, but still. That's Charles. That's our first proper look at our boy Charles. Interesting how we get this and then that. I had someone in my Discord say that looked like Rosemary, I think it was. No, that's Buzu, surely. That has to be Buzu. Like the boots, the red, everything has to be Buzu, right? Has to be Buzu. Whoa. Ah yeah, Buzu. That's a interesting scene, actually. Huh? Whoa. We've seen this in Lacrimosa, by the way. I know that. Bro. Who is he talking to? I don't know.
Let us bring your family to...
No, this is interesting. This to me looks like a death scene. That looks like a death scene. Just the fuzziness and stuff, you know, with the Walten files, with the way they do the transitions. That definitely looks like it's that definitely to me looks like it's a death scene. That's how it's gonna like corrupt and then cut off to the next scene. Just to me. There's the interesting one. There's the interesting one. The missing poster. By the way, I'm pretty sure this is going to be Rosemary's death because of the police lights. Because look, it goes from blue and red. That's 100%. That's Rosemary's death scene. Then we have our boy Jack, of course, the missing poster and stuff. This is super interesting because that's Bond's eye, but there's someone in the door frame. What? That's Rosemary. That's Rosemary. That's Rosemary. That's Rosemary. Now, this is really off. This is going to be really stupid. But if you go up to the stream right now and look directly into Bond's eye, you will see this person walking out of the room has long hair. That is Rosemary walking through the pizzeria, or not pizzeria, the burger place. We've seen this scene in episode 4. It's obviously Felix carrying Rocket. What else we got? And then we have this title screen. Interesting. Okay. I hope we're close to an episode 5 release. I hope so as well, but honestly, you genuinely just can't tell. It's really difficult to tell when episode 5 will drop. Because I remember I gave like my prediction as like early June, late May, when it was pushed back from February. It's now like August, and we've got nothing. Except for these, obviously. Yo, we've been talking for like 44 minutes over a 1 minute video. Hey, we're the New Game Theory, yo. Welcome to the New Game Theory. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure you're an OG. We hit a mill soon, hopefully. Yeah, we. Oh man, trust me, we're the New Game Theory. Shadow Man watching in the dark. I reckon if you brighten that up, there'd be something else. Can I be the map pat of the Walten Files, do you reckon? But thank you all so much for tuning in today's stream. We have waffled for an hour on this Walten Files video, so genuinely it's gonna be insane.
First shot of this episode, Tammy picks this house.
Oh, what about that one?
Now, if you ask me, that is the, worst house you can pick. It has wallpaper on the outside.